Alright, let's go Shaman, and then I just don't want to play Demon Hunter. It's probably going to be boring, right? I think the next run will be better. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. It can't be worse, though, and that's good. We'll take a good 5. Probably just a Hothead. I'm not big on Cult Master. Cult Master feels awkward. Like, I feel like it puts you so far behind most of the time. Forked Lightning's like to see how the deck shakes out a little before I pick up a lot of Overload cards. Actually, I do like Vivid Spores a lot, but man, Pearl Tusk is just so good. Like just an auto answer to everything. And probably just a dirigible. These are playable. Whack-a-Knoll. Whack-a-Knoll's pretty good. Let's go Shaman. Happy birthday, Red. Thanks, dude. Not my birthday anymore, but it will be again next year if I live. I was thinking about that, like if you don't live, man, that would suck. Let's pay out the no boys. Well, Red summoned 3 Solarion Primes. Luckily we didn't bet on wins either. Oh, we only bet 3? We were close. Let's take the totem, kind of fun. Got the amalgam. Maybe we can get a totemic reflection. That's kind of cool. Ring the damn bell. Ring the damn bell. Alright, I don't want any of this stuff. We have 2 elementals in the deck right now, which actually is, it's so funny. Grey Worm even active, it's not very good. It's funny, huh? It's so hard to activate, it's not good. But I know I don't want Twisted Morrigan. I definitely don't want Faceless Behemoth. We got the Steward and we got the Amalgam, which counts as a totem and a elemental, so sure. Well, there's another elemental. I'm not gonna take a ton of bad cards to make my cards work. Even when I had Grand Finale, it didn't work. Alright, I'm taking the Hailbringer. I don't really like Wriggling, even though my opponent just had a nice curve with it. I don't think it's a very good card. Not super stoked. I'm gonna take the Substitute because I really hate the 4, and I'm never taking Totemic Might, despite the fact that we've got the God Totem deck. We're gonna get Grand Eyesore Totem. Oh, maybe I should have taken it. I think having 1 Earth Shock's pretty reasonable. I don't need a bad 4 or a bad 6. I've already got a couple of those. I like Caged Custodian. These are kind of trash anyway. I hope I pick up. Oh, I have a weapon already. I'm so stupid. Whack-a-Mole. I have like the best weapon you can possibly get. And I need a 2-drop. My boyfriend of 6 months decided he wants to just be friends. Yay, 21. 2021. Yeah, that sucks. Man, breaking up with people really fucking sucks. Being single sometimes sucks, somewhat, but it's never as bad as breaking up with somebody. Especially when they're breaking up with you. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. His loss? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know either of them. But, how to make every card a Golden Arena? Play a lot. And draft a lot and be good. Play for 5 years. Get all the cards for free. Any new Pokemon cards? I keep getting extra copies of this Growlithe. I keep getting extra copies of them. I have a 3rd one. Oh wait, that was a different Growlithe. Sorry. I have 2 of the McDonald's one, and I have a 3rd one coming in the mail. I was talking to Ham Slice earlier today. I have, I think I have 7 cards coming right now. No big deal. It's way better to do it in 6 months than after 3 years. Yeah, well, doesn't really make a difference. At least in my experience. It always sucks, whether it's a month or your entire life. I want the old Growlithe promo card. Which one? Which one? From 2000? Can you link me? I want to see it. I don't know if I've seen it. Let's take another Steward. Oh, Roz all day. Wow, Roz is great. We need to fix our curve, but what can you do? These aren't curve fixers. Roz, nasty. Alright, taking the Hex. Wouldn't mind the Ogre, but we're kind of covered on 5s and 3s, I think. I just want 2s and stuff. I guess we're taking Pitmaster. This card's not bad. Unfortunately, it wrecks our all gold deck. Wow, Trick Totem or Mage Scribe, kill me, dude. That Totem is so good in our deck, I think. We need it too, and we have Totem Reflection. Fucking kill me, dude. I actually think it's the right pick. Honest to God, I'm just gonna do it. I love Mage Scribe though. It's Arcanine. Oh, okay, yeah, there's some juicy Arcanine cards, but they're like so expensive. The light Arcanine is so... I like that card a lot. It's like $100, so I'm not gonna pay $100 for that. Easy Mage Scribe? I don't think so. We need a 2. We have to do something on 2, and we have the Totem Reflection. It's actually a good play on Trick Totem, I think. Plus we built a totem deck, right? Come on. Oh, Rune Dagger, really good with this card. And Roz, I like it. Wow, I would love another scroll, but we have to pick up some 2s, so let's be responsible. Another totem. I love it. Let's do it. We have 2 weapons now, so a second Custodian's not bad, and another totem. I'm gonna take something that costs more than 6 mana, but I would love all 3 of these. I think they're all great for our deck. These I like a lot less. These I like a lot less. This, oh my god. Ring the damn bell. We could take the Gidra, but nah, I think we got all these amalgams, and we got N'Zoth, the God of the Deep. But it's just so hard to pass Magtheridon, so I'm gonna have to go with Mag. Okay, never mind. I'll take N'Zoth. And then let's figure out what we're doing with N'Zoth. This is why the game screwed me in the last run and gave me an 0-3 run, despite the fact that I'm so damn good at the game. It's the best pull. I just buy the singles. I don't really open packs. When I was a kid, I remember I opened a first edition Venusaur. And I think I sold it to the shop for like 50 bucks. I think I bought the pack for like $10. I think first edition packs were like 10 bucks maybe. And that's why nobody bought them, because the regular packs were like 4. And we actually played the card game, so like you wanted the cards for playability. And it's like, well, what difference does it make if it has a first edition stamp? What's next? Showendong? Hey, come on, I'm not going full Zale. It's not the dragon I necessarily want to get back. I also don't really want to overload necessarily. Let's look at what we're getting. We're getting an elemental, and a beast, and a dragon, and everything, and another beast, and some more elementals, and a mech. We have a mech. Wow, we're just getting it all. We win. We win the internet. Now they're like 800. Oh, for one pack? A pack of first edition, I think is 11. I think PokeRev bought one for $11,000. I think a pack of, like, I was looking up some of the sealed packs. A pack of, like, stuff that came out, like, 10 years ago is, like, $600. Stuff that came out 20 years is, like, I think $11,000. That's what Logan Paul sold it for. The prices are stupid. I mean, if you've got the money and somebody's gonna, you know, if you got the cards and someone's gonna pay it, you know. Farseer's not bad here. I really don't like Farseer. But I think Twilight's a better card, but it gets in the way of our N'Zoth. I guess that's probably not a reason not to take it, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's our 5th. And we have 1, 2-ish, 3-ish, 4, 5-ish, 6-ish, 7. A lot of 3s, but you can't really play them all on 3. It's close. How full is our hand gonna be? It's kind of nice here. Gonna have some shitters there. Totem Reflection's gonna draw us like 30 cards. I'm not sure. I just don't think Farseer's statted well enough to contest the board. Oh my god. Kill me. Bile Fiend's the right pick. We don't even have a demon. Oh well. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Have a base set booster yesterday? Unreal. Yeah. Lots of Joe Blogs are gonna lose their shirt. I don't think most people have $11,000 to blow on a Pokemon pack. I don't think. I mean, at least not people I know. Stuff looks so much better. Alright, let's hope for at least one win then. Booster box, that is, not a pack. Half a base set booster box. Well, yeah, he's got all these videos of him just opening up like a first edition box and all the boxes. That's cool. It's fun to look at. Those are fun. People on the wave and they overpay for mediocre stuff. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure I'm overpaying for stuff that, you know, a year ago was... But I'm kind of just buying the stuff that's like $1 or $2 that I like. I don't really care. It's just nice to look at, you know. Anyway, this is a fun one. What do you guys want to... Let's say how many minions will N'Zoth summon? Can we do that? And then let's say he summons 5, and somebody do 5 times 6. How many minions will N'Zoth summon? Fuck, dude, it's hard to get a lot of them. I like it though. How many circus amalgams are going to show up? How about how many totems summoned? How about that? How many totems? Is anybody gonna keep track? I need somebody to help me keep track. How many? No, not how many. Will Red summon 69 totems? All right. All right, I'm gonna count this. Will we summon 69 totems? Bet at your leisure. 69. Non-amalgam totems? Any totems. Any totem. So amalgam's a totem, a totem's a totem, a totem's a totem. How many totems will we summon? Summon or play? Summon. Summon? How can we play a... Hold on. Before we finalize this, how can we play a totem without summoning it in this deck? N'Zoth summons them. This is a summon, right? And then this is a summon. This is a summon. Where's your 1080p? We're doing some internet problems. I think, can we play any and not summon them? That's good. I'll take it. 2 mana spellbender. Yeah, but Nicolina said she's gonna help and we should get some resolution to our internet problems, hopefully. I ordered some equipment that's supposed to be here Saturday, so tomorrow's gonna be kind of similar, but Reflection is a summon, so it summons a copy of a totem. Give a minion +2/+2. If it's a totem, summon a copy of it. So only if it's summoning another totem will it count. You can't play without summoning. Yeah, so how many are we gonna summon? Try downloading more RAM? Oh, mine. Trick totem, you kind-hearted son of a bitch. No. No. You little worm. If you played it into counterspell, it wouldn't summon. True. True. So if it gets countered, then it does not count. Okay, what are we at? Somebody's got to help me keep track. We're at 1? 1. I've already lost track. Easiest minus 90k. That Inner Fire, I got that combo yesterday. It had lethal on turn 6. Damn, I wish I had it still. 1, thank you. How much detonated wham do you have? Whoa, what is that, a sex move? Whoops. Also, why is that even worth soul firing? Oh, he must have a Hellfire, huh? This looks like he's trying to clear the board and then set up a Hellfire, maybe? Ooh, got that. What the? That was a mistake, buddy. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. 0 power count? Yes. 0 power counts. Anything that says summon a totem. Top deck coin. Maybe you wanted to top deck the coin. 1 is a big number. It's okay to lose track there. Sorry, I got so excited when that trick totem was popping off. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna silence it. Kind of fucks your N'Zoth though, does it? We just get 1 potentially stupid elemental. That's not the end of the world. Two. Dude, we're gonna get 69 totems. I'm guessing the mage check didn't go well. No, it was the best deck of all time. It went 12-0. Everybody kept queuing in and conceding right when they saw me, and I said, come on, guys, I'm just trying to play Earth here. I'm just trying to do, you know, just trying to have a good game. Thank you for constructing me. Also, I'm not worried about fucking up the N'Zoth in a game where I don't have N'Zoth, and he's gonna be dead on turn, 8 or whatever. Just for the record. I want more totems. I'm gonna need more totems. Alright, that's 3 totems. Back in time for a trick totem deck. So excited. I took it in honor of the Trash Queen. 3 totems. How many people bet on this? I hope a lot of people bet. 145,000. Wait, more people can still bet. Everybody's probably like, oh fuck, I gotta start betting yes now. I want you guys to bet no, so I can take your farts. So far ahead. So you just picked the best card, yeah. And none of the cards were, you know, it wasn't a Hex or an Eye of the Storm or a Storm Strike or a Dunk Tank, so it's kind of like, they're all kind of like applicable in different aspects. And I'm not even sure if that was the best card. I can't remember what it was up against, but it was just kind of like, oh, I might want a little reach. I might want to answer something behind a taunt. It's a little bit of flexibility in that card, even if it's not overtly very powerful. I bet on the 69. What are we at? 3? We need more totems. Yeah, I killed him too fast. Zoro-chan, what up? Also, our numbers, our viewership has been spiking. We've been having great numbers ever since the internet took a dump. I think people really like not being able to see my face in HD. They're just like, oh boy, you know? I loved the gameplay and kind of general blurriness of the stream, but I hated looking at Red's face. So this is good. 69 is always a thing to go for. It's nice to fall in love with someone else's genitals. No, I don't have a clue. I like when people do the Anton Chigurh, because I never know what I'm talking about. It's always applicable, you know? Ring the damn bell. That totem, once it gets one good spell, it's so good, like, so fun. And then it makes it easier or harder for it to fuck itself over, right? Now it drops like power, the whatever. To battle, to battle. Yes. Deck goes 21 and 2, we can get to 69. We're gonna get more than that. Can we refresh deck tracker? Yeah, sorry. 4, thank you. 4 totems. This guy's done, the game's over. We are the totem masters now. Rampage. Dude, he's just mocking this guy. He's like, oh yeah, you want me to die? Well, I'm not going to. I'm the powerful trick totem, Redbeard's most... Oh, god damn it. Well, that's not even a big deal. I don't care about that. Alright. What are we at? 5? 5. Okay, that imager did not work for me. I don't know if that link is not right. Or what? Oh, this would have been the totem reflection dream. Hit, slap, and then just drop that. I think I like that better. Kind of awkward because I like this being at 4 power, but... I like playing on curve here. Why 5? This guy's a totem. He has all minion types, including totem. And he comes back from our N'Zoth as a totem. Or, well, he won't be a totem, I guess, because we'll always play other shit. Darn it, I'm killing people too fast. Red said summon, but counts totems played too. What totem played did we not count? Or did we count that wasn't summoned? Naiwas. We played it, but when you play it, you summon it. Summon is all encompassing. And we established that before we even started the raid. I thought play and summon are 2 different things. They are. But any summon, any totem you play is summoned. But like, we're not gonna count if it gets counterspelled, right? So if we do Totem Reflection, we played Totem Reflection, but we didn't summon a totem. This is the fairest way to do it. I was napping with your stream open, and the dreams I had were about Hearthstone, new expansion, with live, colorful kittens, a les, and even Crip was there. One wild dream, no? Yeah, especially weird, because I didn't even talk about a les or Crip once today, so your mind is turning into addled goo. Summon includes play, but you can summon without playing. Yeah, something like that. Play is from hand. Summon is appearing on the board in any way is how cards work. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We're not going to cheat anybody. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, sweethearts. We won't count it if we don't summon it. You see my re-upload? No. Let me go look at the re-upload. It's always first day of school, right? First, oh my god, the Murloc and the other Murloc. Wow, and another Murloc. It's gotta be first day of school, right? So you got the priest thing. And I got Hand of Adult or what? Yeah, that's... I still like my, So greedy to go for it. I guess we don't have to. If we had another 2, I would. Yeah, I liked my Gibberling start, but you know, yours is pretty good too. Come on, kill it. Darn, close though. He almost did his job. Loves to appear in our starting hand. I love it. The Totem Reflection doesn't count? No, it does count because it says summon a totem. Oh my god. So that's 7 and this is 8. Right, because we're summoning another totem here. Could coin that and shock there. Or we can just shock it next turn, or maybe have it even die. One more. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh my god, legendary. Legendary Monarchy. My god. Is that 8? Sweet Jesus. What's it gonna do? Swipe my face? I don't give a crap. Wait, I kind of give a crap about that. It's gonna swipe that board. It's gonna swipe that card. Let's play that one. Did you say Monarchy? Sometimes, oh my god, give it to one of mine. Oh yes, that's great. I once, I got nothing. Yeah, I did say Monarchy. You're damn right I did. And you know what? I'll say it again. It means little pussy. Oh, yuck, dude. What is a... I don't... no. It's Leviosa, Alez. Deadly shot. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that could get him, maybe. Justice. Wow, Justice is here. Old school. He's kicking it old school. No. Don't cast anything. Oh, fuck. Mr. Beard. That's Sir Mr. Beard to you, Justice. Or Captain Sir Mr. Beard. That totem is going toe to toe with this little toad. I could trade the totem. The right play, I think, is to trade the totem. Oh, not bad. This deck is fun. How's it going? Pretty good. How about you, dude? Your life alright? Your wife alright? So good with, Raj? Which card? First day of school, 1/1 Murloc with a 1/4 priest. I like this. Totem count 8. Is that right? We're at 8? Or was that 9? Anybody got an official totem count? Eight. Okay. Thank you. I'll start to keep track. Hey. NJ. Thank you so much, man. You didn't have to do all that. That's very kind of you. I'm gonna shoot it. Whack-a-mole him. Kind of sucks because we're not getting a totem down, and we could, but I'd like to win also. As long as I've seen a trick totem live. I've had trick totems live the whole game. I've had my opponents live the whole game too. And usually if it lives, you know, 3-4 turns, it's like the game's ending quickly because it's not killing itself, it's giving you value, right? The Shadows of Doom. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I hope you're having a nice time. More wins equals more totems, true. But we had that problem with the Yogg Saron deck yesterday, remember? Where we just kept winning and not casting Yogg. Let's go. 1, 2. Two more totems. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna spam totems. I want to get to 69. The last deck ever summoned even one Solarium Prime? Yes, we did. And it did very little. It feels like my trick totems need a suicide intervention. We've had good trick totems. Oh no, we're 3-0. At this rate, we're not gonna get to 69. But that was good though. That was good. We got some totems there. We definitely need more totems. Hey, do you guys like these type of bets too? I feel like it's good because honestly, to me, they don't feel forced. Like if the deck doesn't have the ability to summon a shitload of totems or cast Yogg spells, then it's like, we don't really like, will we cast Pitmaster, you know? No? Do you like any of the bets? Or do you hate the betting system in general? Need to lose some? Yeah, I can't go 12-0, darn it. It's fine as long as I don't have to be the one to count. 69 totems is hard. At least with like Yogg spells, it's a little easier to keep track of because you only cast a few Yoggs throughout the whole run. I like them. It makes me feel, I was talking about it the other time, it makes me feel excited every time we like with the Yogg ones or like the Solarium Primes. It's like, yeah, I mean the last run was kind of not exactly what I enjoy about Hearthstone, but when you're like, oh, okay, I might go like 7-3, but oh, at least I got to, you know, 4, whatever. 69 is more than hard to reach. Yeah, that's true. Well, one day I'll do 69 of something in Hearthstone. We tried that with Yogg spells when I had like 12 or 14 Yogg spells in a deck. We only got up to like 30 or 20. One day we'll get there, maybe. It's current tier list. Shaman, Warrior. Shaman, Warrior, Priest. Druid. Mage. Paladin. Paladin above Mage. Rogue. Warlock. Hunter. Demon Hunter. It's good if you enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good if chat enjoys it, and as long as it doesn't annoy me too much. Which it doesn't. Sometimes it does. When I have to set up all the bets, it's kind of a little annoying. I don't want to be doing stuff. Your arms are skinny. Yeah, but my belly's fat. I mean, they look skinnier than they are. I mean, they are skinny, though. You ain't wrong about that, brother. And I don't really want to overload. I have to bonk it and then do this and then develop nothing. This eats his weapon and then we can play the Hailbringer. I feel like 12 years old, there's some novelty, and that's most of Twitch chat. I don't know, most of our chats, like in their mid-20s, right? I think what I don't like about it is it kind of like, I what I don't like is it's kind of like it devalues the channel reward points, you know? Like I kind of liked people getting subscriptions for just hanging out a lot, which you could still kind of do, but you have to like increase the numbers, and then I don't know. I don't like that, because then it's like you can just be here a small amount and win a lot of bets, and then you can, you know. Mental. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm bringing the average age way up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm 28. Charizard's 28. Eternal Genin's 33. These are good ages. Oh fuck, wait, where did he get that from? Oh my god. Hopefully he doesn't swipe me, but what can you do? Did anyone already claim something big? No. I gotta change it to 1,000,000,000 points, or maybe 100,000,000. 41? 30? Everybody's doing their age? Well, Les didn't want betting talk, but he got age talk. That's kind of good. Am I the old guy? People different ages. Where does this go? Does anybody know? Oh, I can do it to this side, right? But I'm gonna lose this hit. I'm only getting 2 shitters, but they can both trade, right? 3, 3. I think that's fine, right? And then I'm gonna lose the 2 attack. Fuck. It's nice to know a little more about each other. I actually like knowing more about people. I like when people post selfies in the Discord, because it makes it so much easier. It helps me to visualize when I'm chatting with people. What do you go face there? I don't know. Cuties. I mean, when it's a bunch of hot babes, sure, but I even like, you know, like I have Wickedy's, Poet, you know. I have a lot of like the dude's mental image. I feel like I'm talking to real people. And I think it's nice. I should have gone face, but I think I'm gonna trade this like this. I guess I'm doing this. This feels like turd. Attack first. I think I wanted to trade. I'm not sure. But yeah, we could have hit him in the face for 2 extra and left up the 3/4, but I don't know. 12? Are we at 12? Okay, 12's good. We summoned these 2. Also, I'm sweating profusely tonight. I'm also getting messages from Ham Slice. I'm sure it is related to... Oh, the guy relisted the Growlithe card. Let's see if he put a stupid starting bid again. Dude, it didn't sell. You put it at $10. Don't put it back up for $10. What if someone sent you a picture of their ass? Would you imagine talking to it? No? Why would someone send me a picture of their ass? This is pretty good this turn. Trade, shoot. That's so good. I think I have to take that. Otherwise, I'm overloading, and I don't really want to overload. It's a 4/4 worth of stats also. It's kind of nice. And with a totem here, it's kind of good, maybe. Your sound sounded better last time, by the way. I could hear you better. Poet is the best. I love that guy. I cannot see any way in which this goes poorly for me. This is perfect. Oh my god. 0 attack lives. We're all check. Yeah, apparently so. What's our best draw? Another, I was gonna say another Steward of the Scrolls wouldn't be too terrible. Maybe find something to do. I really just want to give it the extra stats. I don't really care much about the face damage, but at least it doesn't die to an Og Merchant this way. Sucks to have crappy audio and still isn't great. Dexter says good audio is more important than good video. Now, clearly we're not really doing great video right now ourselves, but that's what Dexter says. That's what he told me a long time ago. I don't know if he was right, but it sort of makes sense. So I didn't solve the alert sounds, but I got alerts up. What issue are you having with the alert sounds? Them just not working, or? It's usually what it is, right? I think I would rather the buff hit here, if possible. Get it out of range of certain things, and if he has an execute, the 6/4 might just be executed anyway. You can tell the difference in your clips. Oh yeah, to the old audio, sure. I mean, nice video and nice audio and nice gameplay and a nice looking streamer. Those are all great, but you can't. Not everybody can do it all. Get Hex there. I kind of want to see if I can get a taunt totem, actually. Okay, add two totems, someone. Is that 14? I think 14. How do you hear the stream alerts with your stream muted? I had the dashboard up for Streamlabs. How do you hear them with your stream muted? I don't know. I think it comes from the dashboard on Streamlabs, right? Because I can go to the alert box and then test it. I think it's from the website. Hold on, let me close it. If I close it down, here, I'm gonna close down Streamlabs, and we'll see if somebody follows. If you make another one of your fake accounts, Poet, we can see if it makes a sound. Did I hear it? Yeah. But I just closed Streamlabs, the website, down. Okay, never mind. I don't know where I'm hearing that from then. And I need to open that back up. OX Saisaki. Thank you. Okay, well you don't need to have that open, clearly. Oh, no, you're getting it through OBS. Solex81 also, thank you very much for that follow. Jiminy Christmas. You're hearing it through OBS. OBS is making the sound. You have to make a browser capture, a browser source, and then put in the link from your Streamlabs, and then you can make sure that that's not muted. Did you do that? First pick of the draft. You get offered Marshpawn and Hex. What do you take? Hex. You gotta have a Hex. If you can get a Hex, you gotta take it. Marshpawn's really good too, though. I'll wait for the fart of the stream. Oh, yuck. What do you think of is the best deck right now? The best class is Shaman, I think, this class. Our last, like, 4 Shamans, I think, are 11, 12, 12, 11. It's fun to play too, I think, but boring to take all the time. I only took it a second time for tonight because we got offered the same classes we had already played. I didn't want to do them again. Well, if I'm going to do them again, then I'd rather play Shaman. I think it's fun too, like I said. Isn't Highlander Hunter stronger? We're playing Arena, so we're not playing Constructed. So we build a new deck from scratch every time we start playing. I think Highlander Hunter is one of the stronger constructed decks. I played Pure Paladin to do my 5 constructed wins, and I won all 5 of them. Now, I'm not the highest rank, and I'm also not the best player, and I don't care that much, but I think Pure Paladin was pretty reasonable as well. But I don't know the constructed meta, but you can look at HS Replay to see that as well. I was looking what deck to net deck to get my 5 wins, because they nerfed Evolve Shaman, and I just wanted to win as fast as possible. And I think, yeah, Highlander Hunter was up there, but it looked boring. It looked as boring as everything else, so I didn't want to play it. I don't know. Maybe I should have held it, but I don't want him to buff that. What if he puts Blessing of Authority on it and I get dumped? Would you be willing to post my true pally list? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how. I stole it from HS Replay, so I can find whichever one I stole, I'm sure. Oh, it has the highest win rate now. I don't know if this is the exact pure paladin. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the one. I took this one because it used the most dust, and I was sure I had all the cards. All right, let's just do this, and honestly, let's freeze here. I just want to corrupt that. I chose it because I remember because it had over 9,000 dust, and I was like, oh, it's got to have some legendaries or something, which might be fun. But I didn't look at it before I copied it. But then I went 5-0, so I was like, cool, cool, daddy-o, let's do it. But it was fun. I actually like Pure Paladin. I didn't realize, you know how they have this quest, win X amount of games in a row? I won my 5 in a row, and it said I had won 10 in a row, so I must have gone 5-0 with Evolved Shaman, and then 5-0 with Pure Paladin. So that was kind of cool. That's not good. Oh my god. That's so good for him here. And why do I have 2 10 drops? Oh, that's kind of good for me. Okay, what are we doing here? Yuck. I trade here. Ugh, what am I doing? I'm running it again after Shaman nerf. Yeah, it was cool. It was really strong. You just mulligan for first day of school and the Libram guy, and if you have those, you can keep Hand of a Doll. If I didn't keep Hand in my mulligan, and then if you going second, you can probably keep Goody 2 shields, and maybe even that 4/2 that equips True Silver. That card was insane. It didn't allow the cards in Arena. I wanted to try them. I hear it's good now. Back then it was mediocre. Yeah, I think that a lot of those cards would be reasonable in Arena. Most of them are reasonably statted with upside. Looks like a pretty expensive. Yeah, I picked the most expensive one. Oh my god, I'm not even thinking. I bumped there. I trade there. I don't know what to do, man. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I think I could do this better, but I'm trying to, like, find something. Charge the 4/4 and your 6/6 into the 9/5 then 3/2 face. I had a 3/2. I don't know. Did I do a bad job? I might have done a bad job. I kind of didn't hate that. I had a minion. Could do that next turn. Problem is, if I don't get anything, I kind of like have to play something here. But it kept a 3/2? Okay. How was I taking the Divine Shield? 8/8 into the 4/4? Oh, and that takes the Divine Shield? Yeah, okay, you're right. That would have been way better. Although I would have lost it to the Shavara, right? But still, yeah. No need to trade 3/4. Yeah, good call, good call. I was stressing out. What was I thinking about? Oh, that Pure Paladin list. That's okay. I knew he was going to get more value from the Shavara, right? I didn't want him to get that. I don't want to take 8, 11 down to 9. I need to make it to turn 10. Let's find something. No, that's okay. I'm usually pretty good at that. It's okay. Part of my job is I'm supposed to be so good at Hearthstone that I don't need to think about anything. Not that good yet. Apparently. I thought I was. I do not care about that. I will happily sit here and do nothing. Or trade with a 4/4 if he plays one. And oh my god. There's no way this could have been right. I don't want the beast because this summons the rush beast right now. 17 and 18. And 19. Alright, so the healing totem's 19. That's sick. What's our record right now? 4-0? Fuck yeah, dude. That's great. Redbeard gonna finish this run, and then hopefully it goes well, and then we could end for the night, and we had a good night, except for the 0-3, but we had an 11 win run. That's pretty good. Oh, biggie. I did the Iggy. Oh, he kills one, that little worm. I really just, I don't want to give him a card. I'm gonna play this elemental and just sit. If you guys forgot, just in case, it has Blessing of Wisdom, so he gets to get extra cards every time I attack, and it's just not worth it for me, honestly. Like, it's not worth it. It's just, I get to draw 30 cards a turn or whatever, and he draws nothing, or one shitter, you know? What? Okay. It's not necessarily a shitter. I think now I cash it in. I'll give him one card and take his guy off the board. Exhaust, summon a totem. Missed opportunity. Don't worry, I'm gonna do that. If we have amalgams, if we can get the amalgam down, then it'll summon extra totems, right? Alright, he can have a card, that's fine. I will summon more totems. More totems? I love it. More totems. How do I get more? I hope you guys are counting. I don't know what I'm doing even here. This draws a card, and here we can, alright, I need that guy, that's what I need. 21. I did the Iggy, Grandpa Simpsons reference, yeah. That's right, I did the Iggy. Is that the Itchy and Scratchy one where he becomes the animator? When they give him the award at the end, you people are sick. That's a really good episode. They pay me $800 a week to tell a cat and mouse what to do. Okay. And it goes to Homer's brain. He's like wheeling him to the insane asylum in a wheelbarrow and drops him off. If Duels was balanced, it would be more fun. Yeah, but why does nobody ever listen to Redbeard? Like, I played that game for 20 minutes and it's very clear that you'll never be able to balance that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, you add more variables, it means less balance. It just means that one variable is going to be better than more aspects of the game. So like right now you have different hero powers that are always going to be better in Arena, and you have different card pools that are always going to be better. But as sets rotate, like Shaman can be the best, and then it loses Dunk Tank or whatever, it loses Eye of the Storm, and now all of a sudden like it's not that good, right? And then it changes, and there's like a self-correcting sense of balance, at least in terms of the variance from class to class. For duels, it's like, okay, you're gonna put 40 different hero powers and treasures and classes, and it's like, okay, well, these 5 classes are good, these 5 classes then must be bad. Amongst those classes, there's 3 hero powers. Okay, one's gonna be better. Okay, so now you have 10 hero powers in the good classes that are bad, and then you have these treasures on top of that. It's just like, again, if you're a game developer and you're like, ooh, this seems like a fun game mode, it's, you know, great, oh boy, we get to make it. Like, yeah, yeah, okay, I hope you had fun, but nobody's gonna like it. Misplay, we lost a totem. Didn't he concede, or? Sorry, anytime somebody talks about duels, it makes me mad. I think it would have been better if you would have just drafted your first 15 cards and whatever, give everybody one special hero power maybe, and I don't know. I think it would have been a really, again, I keep saying it, I think it would have been a great Tavern Brawl. Like, that would have been really cool. Designed to be the least balanced mode would be better if it was balanced. Well, I mean, it's designed to be shit. Or it's designed, I guess, to be good, but it in function is shit, I think, is the problem. The whole point of duels is lack of balance. I don't think that they probably see it that way, though, because nobody likes it and everybody wants balance. So I'm sure they designed it in the intention of people spending money to want to buy the cards and play the mode, but, and maybe I'm wrong. I only go off of my experience and observing Twitch and stuff, but it doesn't seem like anybody's like super invested in caring about the mode, except PJ, and that sucks for him because he's really good at it. Does Red have a statistics degree? I have my honorary doctorate in complex mathematical equations from Bovine University. Go Beavers. But yeah, that's it. Please leave up my, no. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. This I will deem acceptable. Oh god. Somebody count, I'm losing track. Also, thanks Flo, by the way. helping me keep track of this. Still feels like it's possible. I mean, you could have more balance, and there's never going to be perfect balance and whatnot. Like, that's not possible. I don't see what you said conflicts with what I said. Yeah, so there's always going to be some level of imbalance, right? And it's just kind of unavoidable, especially with card games, right? Where a class or a card is going to be better. That's not necessarily bad, but when it's like certain classes are unplayable, then there's like you're not incentivized to play the mode in good faith, right? Where you get offered the worst classes and you can't be competitive when there's so much imbalance. Now, I don't know if Duels is at that state. I know at times it felt that way to me, but I don't know if in function it stayed that way. I really don't want two of them. Still pretty good. The problem is, I guess I'm playing this. What if I get a healing totem? Do I ever want to? Nah. That would have been better if it hit his side of the board, but I guess it's not the worst thing. But anyway, that's how Duels felt in the short time I played it. And as they talked about introducing more variants, it seemed like, well, this is going to get less consistent. Which again, if you're playing a Tavern Brawl, is fun sometimes, right? That's kind of the whole issue, is like, once you're spending resources and trying to gain resources and, you know, increase your collection, but you're arbitrarily handed a disadvantage at such an alarming rate, then it becomes something that I don't think a lot of people want to play. Can Flo help me save money on my car insurance? Maybe. I was always torn with whether or not I was attracted to that lady. It's supposed to be crazy. People liking it or not liking the imbalance doesn't change the design concept. Maybe. I don't know if I would have a lot of faith in Blizzard intentionally designing it to not be enjoyed by people. I would think that they probably think that people would enjoy it, but they don't. At least how it feels to me. Bolt's nice. Spores can be good going into like stuff, maybe. Let's just do that. I bet we can make it work. Strong combos doesn't mean the mode must be imbalanced. Yeah, I would be surprised if they designed it to be imbalanced. They just have a hard time, from my perspective, of understanding like what a good card in Hearthstone is or whatever. It's like, or maybe there's just a disconnect with how they perceive people want to play the game. It's like, but nobody wants to take a class where they know they're gonna lose. You know, so if your hero power is, 1 mana, summon a 0/1, and somebody else's is 1 mana, deal 10 damage, like, yeah, it could be designed to be imbalanced, but nobody's gonna enjoy that. I think you're talking about something I'm not. Possibly. I am talking about 600 people at the same time, so it's possible. I guess this is okay. You can have everything be OP, and that's a balance on a way. That's true. So it's not about the power level, it's just about the equivalence of the possibility to be competitive with each class. And again, if it was only free to play, like you have access to all the cards, you don't have to invest any gold or whatever, then yeah, like you could do it. Then it becomes a tavern brawl, and people like tavern brawls. I like tavern brawls too. But if there are more playable heroes, deck archetypes, and constructed, why play as against the same 3 archetypes in duels all day? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like playing duels. I did not think it was very enjoyable for me. I could put this down now, but I guess we could just do this too. At some point, we're gonna draw like N'Zoth, right? If we just live long enough. It's not free anymore. There's 2 options. So they have a free to play one where you get no rewards, but you still have to have the cards in your collection, I believe. So it's like you don't pay 150 gold to enter, but you still have to pay to have the cards, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what it is. I don't actually, I haven't played, I didn't ever play that mode. But you don't have access to all the hero powers and all the whatever, all the treasures, I think, or something, unless you have a large card collection, which is also another flawed design system, because I don't know. Again, my issue is I don't know who's playing it. It's not like Arena. It's really a lot like Constructed. So if you're a Constructed player, why would you limit yourself to playing with like the same 15 cards when you can play Wild and play any card, or you can play Standard and have 3 or 4 viable decks you can play that are, you know, at least more competitive than when you roll a Paladin and, you know, you're just not going to win. What are the rewards for duels? It's structured like Arena. So 7 wins, you get 150 gold a pack, and I believe an extra little box, which can give you dust or a little extra gold or maybe a rare or something like that. So in Arena, as imbalanced as people always talk about Arena, like there's plus or minus like from almost all the classes, like 5%. Like you're talking about the difference between, you know, 5 wins out of 100 games. Like, realistically speaking, it's pretty balanced for the average player. For duels, it's not really like that. It's more like, I mean, I don't know, but it doesn't feel that way. I would imagine the discrepancy between the best and the worst class is probably humongous. Probably like much, much greater than that. I don't know, by the way, I couldn't tell you a single play we made this game. It feels like we're winning, making reasonable plays. I haven't played since the first week and told enough games only to complete a quest on each server. After the first week, I just started re-rolling the quest. Yeah, so it's like, and maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe is like you have this kind of niche game mode, and then you split the player base between competitive and not competitive, which I've always been kind of against the Arena without rewards. But I've also been a proponent of changing a lot of aspects of Hearthstone in general, such as allowing you to play Arena and keep the cards you draft and increase the cost to play. So you wanted to, you know, collect an Azoth and you open an Azoth in your pack that you use to play Arena, then you keep it. And then you pay gold and you can still get more packs given out, but maybe it costs 1,000 gold to enter or 1,500 gold or whatever. I think having stakes is what makes it partially more fun. And it's nice as like the good Arena players, it's nice to accrue gold and to get all the golden cards. It adds a layer of collectability to it and reward and skill. Solarian Prime gets summoned. We played 1, and then we went 0-3, and then we went 6-0. Hey, look at that. We either win a lot or lose a lot. They should add Arena tournaments. Well, I think they should add Constructed tournaments and Battlegrounds tournaments. And you know what? They should add Duels tournaments and allow people to compete in them if they want. In the minds of the devs, Arena and Brawl are about the same thing. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, what I don't understand is how much they borrowed from Magic the Gathering, and then to lose that one core aspect that the most preferred game mode in most card games is a properly invested in limited format. Like if you just go through Magic, like nobody has really, I mean, not nobody, but for like hyper competitive gameplay, then yeah, Standard, all the formats are super reasonable. But even Magic infuses limited into the top tier tournaments. You got to draft a deck, and then you got to build your deck, and then you got to play your Standard or your whatever. I've been lurking because I'm trying to get to Legend and Constructed. I'm so close. I hope you get there. That feeling of being close to Legend is one of the reasons I really don't like Constructed as well. So you get real close, and you lose a few games, and it feels terrible. What's the totem count? I have no idea. I lost track. 27? Are we at 27? I'm not gonna bump it because then we lose it. We got 2 more. So we're at 29. 29? Dude, 69 was too many. 69 was way too many. I can't handle 69. Rune Dagger or draw a card. I'm gonna lose this. If I get a 1/1, it's kind of cool. Actually, that could be okay as well. If he doesn't have Scorpion. LUL. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if there was some consultant that did some number crunching and told them that Constructed was going to get the most money. So they only have the other game modes to pull people in, but purposefully neglect them to push people into Constructed. Yeah, that's possible. Everybody's always been very confident, I feel, in like Hearthstone, what makes what money, like, oh, this makes that. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but the way they have formatted Arena, if they're not making money, then that's on them, because they could have formatted it in a way which they would have made more money, in my opinion. Now, I'm no expert, but I have played Magic for 20 years, and I know people go broke playing limited and opening packs and drafting, and I mean, I'd be very surprised if that's not a lucrative option as well for a card game, where you spend more money and keep the cards. How did Razor War go? I had to do some artwork. Razor War? This is Basketball Arena, right? So every totem is 2 points. No, I'll get to 69. We just need to lose a couple games, I think. All right, are we at 31? Flo, you're an absolute superstar. Thank you. The old system was way harder. Yeah, but it's just arbitrary, right? I mean, I'm not trying to shit on your legend accomplishment, but if they made it like all of a sudden cost 5 wins, or you just had to get 5 wins to get legend, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, I made it to legend, you know, I'm happy. But it's like, you won a lot less games, you know? Well, okay, well, fine, make it 10. Okay, well, sure, all right. Well, how many people won 10? I don't know. It's just arbitrary, kind of. This is really not too unreasonable. If I do this, then next turn I'm probably doing that anyway. Only I'm probably taking less damage this way. And I could have had a 12-12. I just feel like we're really far behind right now. That's okay. I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. This should be a lot better, because now it'll only be 6 power. Actually, that's... No, how much was on the board? 10? There was 10 power. I assume they have a bare bone staff whose only job is to squeeze as much money from the Hearthstone propriety as possible. That is the Blizzard way. We always... that is an interesting aspect of it as well, where we sit here and we're very passionate and we love the game and we all like, well, some of us like hanging out, and and they're like, man, how could they think, you know, Proto Drake would be balanced? And they're just like, all right, another dragon, print another million, you know? That's the thing about consultants. Often they have no idea and just kind of focus on some stuff that maximizes theoretical number, and more often than not, it turns out to not be the best option. I would agree with that. Without having a ton of experience, again, in that regard, I would imagine that that is the case. We used to, at Target, again, we used to have like, they would do these rollouts, have these plans, and they'd have people come and test them, and we'd always tell them they sucked when they sucked. Like, this is making our job more difficult. And somebody like, well, we're gonna just put it through anyway. And it's like, why? It's like, well, because so-and-so, we paid him to, we paid somebody else all the money we should have paid you or someone else, you know, to come up with this terrible idea. So we've already invested money in it. There's actually research papers on how often such research is demonstrated to be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I would not be surprised. And then those research papers, somebody probably pays to make fake papers where they say it's, you know, a good idea. It's all a scam. Boy, this is not good. Do I take 9? I really don't want to take 9. I'm going to take 9. And I guess I'm going to heal and taunt. I'm not trying to BM him or anything. Boy, howdy, I don't like this. Anything that Hearthstone developers create have money behind their minds, it's a company, yeah. But this is my argument, that I don't mind that. I understand that, I accept that. I think they could take, I know they could take more of my money if they, I would happily give them more of my money if they would just put out a better limited product, I'd be like, yeah, cool, let's do it. Take my money. Paint my chicken coop and take my money. How badly do I want to taunt? I guess I really want to taunt. And I kind of don't want this. Nah, I do want that, but I'm not going to get this back. This is tough. He's overloaded, though. But I have to get the taunt out. Because if he just trades and pushes, like, a buttload of damage, I'm going to be in trouble. I don't know where to swing. I guess maybe I should have played the taunt first and tried to buff the taunt. That's kind of okay, I guess. You know, I'm saying I'm not like, darn it, I'm spending too much on Hearthstone. I spend nothing. I'm a world famous Redbeard arena streamer. People come in every day. How do you have all the cards? How do you get all the gold? Oh my god, you got so much gold. Set up a system where I have to pay more money and I get a better product, please. Please, god damn it. I don't get it. 4, 7, we chop, trade. Please, please, Mr. Les. Somebody call Chris Rattles. I thought that's all he wanted, was my money and my life, my happiness. 4, 5, I think anything other than this to get buffed. I guess the 1/1 maybe was better. Anyway, I wanted to take less damage. Is it too greedy to not? I think it is too greedy to not play the N'Zoth here, actually. Because I'm probably not going to get the Colossus back anyway. That's all I got? Okay, wait, I thought I was getting more. It's Friday afternoon. Oh, somebody count, that's a totem. There you go, yeah, 32. Alright, I guess you win, man. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, I did my best. I really did. Am I dead? I'm not sure. Maybe I should have traded something. He broke me, man. He bit me straight up. Someone screenshot that board. Oh, kill me, dude. That's his N'Zoth. Into my N'Zoth, which mine sucked, by the way. I thought we had like an unbeatable N'Zoth. Into his N'Zoth. What if I win this? Maybe I should have thrown the 1/1 into something. I probably should have, huh? He hits. He doesn't have lethal. Your N'Zoth is golden. Golden N'Zoth is more powerful. What if we get a Steward of the Scrolls into like a lava burst? Then going face is better, right? Should have hexed your own minion for a beast tribe? Do I have a hex? Alright, I mean, if you're gonna lose with your awesome N'Zoth deck, it better be to a double N'Zoth. Anyway, that's free totems, right? If we go 12 and 2, that's free totems towards our quest. And if anybody's having fun, you know, why not? Why not hit the Fook and follow button, right? What a hard lethal. Flipping that card is counterintuitive, I feel. Not to everyone, but a lot of people, I think, you don't draft that card a lot when you get it. Sometimes you don't think about it. You're like, oh, I can flip a totem and kill it, or you know, what the hell was that sound? Wants to be my friend? He could be my friend. Do I have 200 friends? No. You know, not that, you know, I don't really care if people take time, for the most part. I mean, if you've got one card and you've got a fireball in hand and I'm at 6 or whatever, like, yeah, just kill me, dude. Just kill me. Scorpion is a beast? Yeah. Yeah, we got the Scorpion back, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Are you the streamer, Redbeard? Yes, sir. You'll beat me. Straight up. Please tell. No, okay, I don't want him to tell me he's a big fan. We'll just assume that he is. I don't want to just totem here. I was gonna do this to kill something, but there's a chance we get a taunt. And maybe it keeps us alive. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. The double agent totem. Not what you wanted to see there. You can ask the stars to shine. You talking to me? Usually at least 2 damage one way or the other, often way more. Yeah, I like that card. The problem is you just can't play it on curve, right? Is my internet out? Oh, maybe mine's out. Hey, mine's working. And someone in chats is not. You'll love to see it. It's a tech, not curve, yeah. Yeah, it's a good card, but it's hard sometimes with cards like that. I guess it's cool because it's sort of like you can have those type of turns that are a little more common now, but were a little harder in the past, where you play a Yeti and a 2/2 that deals 2 or whatever. Now it's like with the corrupt cards and the power creep, it's like so much easier to do stuff like that. But yeah, I think he was always been an underrated card. Him, Dark Iron Dwarf. I think the Poisonous guy is pretty underrated also. It's a pretty good Roz though. It's fun because it encourages unusual plays. Yeah, sometimes it's frustrating too though, I feel, because it's kind of like sometimes the way that those flips and the buffs interact is, it feels kind of counterintuitive. Stormwind Champion and stuff like that, where it's like it heal, which is interesting, but it can be frustrating for a lot of people, I think. It's like you flip it and it heals it and it's like, oh fuck, like what happened? Getting fucked on board. Well, we're kind of back. I mean, somewhat. I need a Hex kind of this turn. We could bump there. I can do this and that. It's not bad to have a taunt. I could also play this. I suppose this problem is it's not gonna live. But next turn, man, if I could get both of them, that's so good. Okay, you know what? You know, I'm gonna do this. It's possible we get some damage there. I wish that totem didn't kill me. My own totem. Casting Revolve and giving him Knife Juggler the turn he got 4 minions on board, or 5 minions. Also, we low rolled the 1 and the 2, right? We got a 2/2 and a 1/1. We could have done better. Could have got a 1/3 and a 4/4. Adding the streamer is a sin. Hey, Freeman Rupert, what up? And Hearthstoner, good to see you. All right, we might be relatively okay. Could play this. I mean, we're at least not dead, right? That's a pretty big deal. Halfway through. Oh my god, we're never gonna get there. 36. Okay, that's pretty good. Dude, we're gonna hopefully get close to 69. Zelda, what up, dude? Okay, Rank Hunter, what up? Oh god, the quality's dipping. Wow. It's just so good if I slap that with my mighty hammer. Do you think he ever deals 10? I sincerely doubt it, right? What's the challenge? We have to get 69 totems. We don't have to, we choose to. I don't really want to give it taunt, but I'd like healing it in case he has like a Hammer of Wrath or something. Apparently he doesn't deal 10 without a board. Everybody can deal some damage with Circus Medic, right? I mean, that's 8 with 2 of them, but what else? What are there? Scorpions, which, you know, he's probably not dealing 10 with Scorpions. I hope that doesn't work out well for him. That, yeah, that card kind of somewhat does stuff. How much do we have? 10, 17, 20, 21? We have 21 damage, is that right? Am I crazy? 10, 17, 20, one gets buffed. Darn it. Is this a triple totem turn? We're gonna get some totems down here. Play the totems. Yeah, we're gonna play the totems. We don't have lethal, so I don't really have a choice. I don't know, I guess, yeah, I guess it's triple totem. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't really matter, right? I don't have to do this, but I really don't want to take any damage. Like, I don't want to take a point of damage. Maybe we're playing too scared. But I think, oh, wait, I'm only doing double totem? Yeah, that's fine too. I just don't want to take any damage. We only have 9 mana. It's fine. Just double totem. Oh, that guy was talking to me. What'd he say? Well, you're surely a 10th player, 10 times player, but even a potato like me does well. With 2 times this on, hope the rest of everyone goes well. If you're on YouTube, I will check your channel out. Yes, sir. YouTube and Twitch. Played. Great. Your deck was awesome. And good luck to you, too. What a nice young man. What are we doing? Killing him. So let's summon a totem for chat. And there you go. 40 totems and 7 wins. 7's good. The last game was kind of crazy. The doubled Nazan. It's kind of nuts, so. Sorry. Another YouTube sub incoming. Hey, Refugeek, we win 11, and were you here when in that last game against that guy? I was gonna do a stream marker, but our quality's been such shit, I've been disheartened. You know? Are we summoning so many totems? The bet we made for the prediction for this run is, can we summon 69 totems? So we gotta squeeze out a couple extra totems here and there. But we just... the guy played N'Zoth, and then we played N'Zoth, and then he played his second N'Zoth, and that was bad. Oh, that was bad. We have the caged things, so I'd rather draw the weapons for free, and I don't really want to have the 2-mana weapon and the Knoll Hammer together. That's kind of counterproductive. Should have bet more points. Haven't seen anything. Was lurking for the last 30 minutes and was working before that. Working. Oh. Oh no, it's Will. I'm gonna beat you. Rep your set. Thanks for the follow, man. I think that's very kind of you. Just get our weapon before we draw it naturally and feel bad. I don't know if you heard, Mr. Refugeek, I've been babbling about it off and on all night, but Nicolina said she has a solution for us. She's very confident. And I purchased the equipment that she... some sort of gaming router or something. But she says she helped Victor, 12 wins, use it as well, because he was having the same issues as her. And now we're having the same issues as her. And Spectrum really sucks. Just want to throw that out there. Just, it's been a while since I mentioned that, but Spectrum can suck my balls. But I ordered it. It's going to be here Saturday. So I have tonight's stream, which is almost over, and then tomorrow's stream, and then hopefully in the afternoon it comes. And then Nicolina has been kind enough to agree to help me set it up with the proper, you know, whatever necessary for hopefully making it work appropriately. And I told her, what if I can't figure it out? And she said she'll help. She sent them a tweet, see you in court. Love it. Yeah, she's a funny lady. Real nice. I felt really bad talking to her about it, you know, because she went through a lot of this on her own and didn't have a Nicolina to help her. She just was Nicolina and then found a solution on her own, and now is very willing and able to help other people, apparently, which is awesome. If it doesn't work, my offer's still open. I could try that tomorrow. At the very least, I'd like to... We're at 41, right? 41. Thank you, Swaggy. And Flo. I like the yes boys are keeping track, you know? They want their points. But I will definitely look at that too, because it doesn't hurt. I mean, if we can push a button and make it work tomorrow, then cool. I have no problem with that either. I just don't have a lot of confidence in my own abilities or... I'm actually just going to equip this in case we want to go Raz and have 2 damage next turn. This could be nice. She found a Redbeard to complain to her about it. Yeah. In my defense, I think Smelly Head kind of acknowledged that the same issues were happening on my stream and her stream and told her. So, you know. I'm not entirely responsible here. We can do that and clear the board with this. The question is that worth it? And honestly, it probably is. It goes to 4, then to 3, then to 2, and this deals 2. Oh, do we keep that alive because we deal 1 extra? I think we do, right? Which is kind of a nice evolve target, too. It's Big Willie. Yeah. We're gonna beat him, though. We're gonna beat him fair and square. That's a shit ton of Reno, yeah. Being a Nicolina with an internet problem is better than being most anyone else without an internet problem. That's true. But yeah, that's true. If you feel bad, well, what I feel bad for is that as a streamer, I mean, I get what you're saying. She's wonderful. She is. She truly is. But as a streamer, man, like, it's so frustrating not having like that feeling of helplessness, right? And like not like it being out of your control sucks really bad. And also, like, you know, the lady doesn't have a job. I don't have a job, and you know, and this is your job. And when all of a sudden, you know, you live somewhere and you think you can't pay rent because your internet's not gonna work, like, that really sucks. That's more what I feel bad for. That feeling. 3, 2, 1. I need spell power. I guess healing's okay. Taunt's okay. Spell power. Alright, let's kill it then. Streaming without good internet is like a Brazilian model who doesn't fart. What I would say is, you know, I had good internet for 2.5 years. It was perfectly fine here for a little while. And talking to Nicolina, she kind of says the same thing. She just had fine internet, and then one day, stopped working. She didn't know why. And apparently, you know, part of it is Spectrum. So I guess if you have Spectrum and it's working, you still don't have good internet because you have to deal with Spectrum and it's total dog shit. So I like how the first message I got from Will was he was going to concede for us. Well, that's very nice, Mr. Will, but I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you in the game of Hearth. I want to put the pressure on before he can get his Eye of the Storm down. True Poet, I was just trying to stoke controversy. I am gonna DL Gimp and see if I can make an emote. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Alessa says, I don't know, Bill said apparently quite likes being helpless and not having control. Oh, well that's during Schmecks or whatever, right? I don't know. Missed 1 face damage? How? Was it by shooting something? You like doing sex and make money? Kind of boring, but whatever. Is that boring? Hex last? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'll give you that. Play the totems? Are you talking to me? I don't know how many we got there. 46. God damn, Totem Master. I'm gonna stop summoning totems at 69. Just if we get there, I won't summon. I'll just skip my turn. Spectrum ate up so many ISPs, it became a monopoly in my area. Comcast tier quality too. Yeah, same here. But it was Time Warner that had monopolized everything before Spectrum, and then Spectrum monopolized Time Warner. It wasn't like, it was just a lateral move of shitness. I mean, Time Warner was a shit cable company in this area as the only option for 10 years, and now it's just shit Spectrum. Some people were mad that she posted that particular fantasy. People are so stupid. Look, if you guys ever get mad, like actually legit mad that, you know, I pretend to like farts on the internet or whatever, like, just, I don't know, just use your Twitch Prime here and quiet down. I mean, I'm not talking to a les because I know he doesn't actually get mad about this stuff. I mean, wind chimes, that's something to get mad about, you know? He squelched me during our match. Sorry, I didn't know it was you. I would have unsquelched you. I would have said greetings. I'm looking forward to Starlink just to create an alternative. There was something else. I'm telling you, I got a sponsorship opportunity. Xfinity or something. Infinite Internet or something is oh god, I dropped my cards. Is that Starlink? I don't know. But it's like, it's not available here. Like, nothing's ever available. They're always like, hey, we got this new thing, you know, so you want to try it? Yeah, alright, well, you can't. Alright. You gotta use Spectrum, alright. Well, that sucks. Guess I'll reset my cable box then. I have Xfinity. Xfinity is Comcast. It's shit. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know everything was shit all the time. If only they would have given me 5 mana that turn. She posted a video storyboard where she was like kidnapped and assaulted. I mean, I don't care what people do with their hoo-has and what, like, I mean, as long as you're not hurting anybody or you're consenting, because some people like that, like, I don't care. Hi, Severity. What did Cog just say to me? I'm not commenting. Yeah, no, I know. I'm commenting, sorry. I know you're not, I am. Just discussing. Yeah. Yeah. And if that's something that upsets you, I mean, it was like, I don't know. I think the world's kind of goofy sometimes. Where people just like to get upset. And honestly, like, I think that's it. Like, people's lives are boring. So if her life is interesting or seems enviable, then people want to get upset about it or whatever. Discussing people's hoo-has should be free. No, discussing it, right? Their hoo-has can cost money or whatever. I don't know. Getting outraged when they were doing the same shit. Yeah, there's a lot of hypocrisy. I mean, not just, you know, just everywhere. Just people are hypocritical kind of by nature, you know. It's a lot, I mean, it's a lot more fun to criticize somebody else's, you know, than to take responsibility for your own, right? I mean, you know, everybody's kind of guilty of it, but if you go like publicly, you know, shitting on other people, then they should get to make fun of you. I think. I'm a big proponent of making fun of dum-dums. When you guys make fun of me, I just turn my stream off and pretend like you guys didn't say anything. I saw an ad that Spectrum is our future, and they are great. I disagree. They are our past, and they are awful. Why don't you stream in 1080p? We're having internet issues with Spectrum right now. Typically, we do. How many totems are we up to? I don't know. I lost track. We could silence it. I'm gonna silence it, right? And then we could play this. I don't want to play that. I want to play it corrupted. We're gonna trade there, silence. Still need to play that. 3, 4. So we got a totem then, and we hope to get a healing totem, I think. Oh yeah. This is fine, and then we can buff this one. Oh, that's even better. Oh my god, proper order, Redbeard. I guess we're throwing this. No, we're throwing this 5/2 in. I think that's what I wanted to do. Then if he kills it, we get the attack there. We can flame and also never have to face the consequences. Hey, you might have to face him if you meet up with me at TwitchCon. I might put you in a headlock. That's not good for me. But yeah, our internet issues should be hopefully resolved 2 days from now. I'm hoping. Cautiously optimistic. Means overloaded, so that's kind of nice, but I'm underloaded, I feel. More liability for flaming on the internet if you're in the US. Darn it. Wait, what? He held that all game? Okay. The Spectrum keeps dropping once an hour, boots me out of games. Dude, my new goal in life is to get big enough on Twitch somehow so that I can publicly end the Spectrum establishment. I'm just gonna, it's gone, dude, they're done. Spectrum will no longer exist in my world. Fiber. How do I get Google Fiber, man? How do I get more fiber? Heckling them on Twitter? Dude, everybody follow me on Twitter so I can end Spectrum. I'll get us better internet. I assure you I'll try. I need him to kill all this shit. Alright, Ned, follow me on Twitter, please. You need more Twitter followers. Yeah, everybody has Twitter followers because Hearthstone gives them things to give away. I guess I could give away stuff and probably get like 1,000 more followers, but you know, I really don't want to do that. I had random disconnects every 30 minutes. Changing the router helped. I don't know what a router is or a modem. They're all the same thing to me. Post funny stuff and have big streamers retweet. No, they all have followers because they give away packs. You don't have to be funny or interesting. Not that I'm either, but you don't have to be any of that. Guy's corrupted? I guess I'd rather... Well, you know, I have the heal and the taunt. So let's get the heal value and keep the Divine Shield. Wait, are you guys counting this? That summoned 1 totem. 1. Would have summoned another one, I think, if we had space. Do a Pokemon giveaway. What do I give away? My cards? My own precious cards? I know I can't do that. I'll give away Hearthstone packs or whatever. Just put another router and the modem into the same box. Maybe that'll solve my issue, I don't know. Someone in chat gave you money for a giveaway and you didn't even milk the clout. Yeah, what happened to that guy? He needs to come back. It's time to re-up, right, Alez? It's time to give more money. As Pierce says, it's time to give money. Wait, did I have lethal? I don't even know what I took. Sorry. If I did, I really, truly apologize. Give away your underwear. No, that stuff is worth a lot. Also, I don't own any. Tribute? Tribute is due. That's true. That guy came in and he gifted like $300. There was another kid, man. And I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember Acid Ronin. He came in and he gifted like $500 in one night. And it was like his second or first night here ever. I didn't even really recognize the character. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. Like, dude, I really appreciate it. And he's like, yeah, don't worry. I sold a bunch of drugs or something. I'm like, dude, I don't think I'm allowed to take this money in this, you know, in the... Prefer if you didn't give me this filtered drug money. I don't know if he was joking or not, but anyway, I gave it to the local authorities. I gave it to the proper authorities. I did not keep that. 57? We're getting there. Not taking lethal just gives more opportunities to totem. True, we got a couple extra. Anyway, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, so that other guy came in and he gave like, he just kept giving me money. He's like, oh yeah, give these, you know, buy the packs and do the giveaways. And then I did it fair and square, and I gave it to that one guy that I'd never even seen him before. And then Jax also, but then Jax stopped showing up. She took our money and ran. It's weird, chat. I make the money to buy the drugs. And he must have made too much money and bought too many drugs and had to, like, you know, it's laundering, man. These like money laundering, yeah. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he like charged it back and he's like, look, you know, this is where what my money, it came from eBay, you know, or it came from PayPal, I don't know. My mom wrecked my car and the insurance company rendered it a total loss. Cool, then you get the money, right? I had a car once that it was a total loss and it was a lease and I still got some money from them. I don't know how. I might owe somebody money, but I changed my name to Papa Gijo. And anyway, I stream from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Most drug dudes launder all their money through Pokemon cards. I heard. Hey, Brothy, how are you, dude? I like Brothy. He doesn't always chat in here, but he's always a pretty funny dude. I hope that Trick Totem doesn't do shit for him. You done goofed. You done goofed. Wonderful. I'm slinging Tylenol all night for my job at the hospital. It doesn't sound as impressive. I think it sounds more impressive because you're not a criminal, you know? I don't know what this does, but I want to kill that guy, so I think I get to kill it or no? Sort of. I love Redbeard because it's clearly a man with good taste. It's gonna be a loss of at least $3,000 if the dealership doesn't pony up. We'll just make them pony up. Dude, why are you doing this to me? We could trade and hit. And we could play this and then copy it next turn. It's all awkward because it's all off curve. Should I, like, I'm gonna have the same issue where I have to throw them both in anyway. I hate it all. 5, I'm gonna have 6 mana next turn. Oh, caca. Complete and utter shite. You know what? I guess I could totem, and that's kind of valuable. Alright, maybe I get a healing totem. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have kept that alive. I could have just traded that. I know chat's saying that. I thought it had... I forgot it was already buffed. I don't want to hear it right now, though. I think I could have, right? Pretty sure I fucked that up. Alright, healing totem. No, not healing. No, I didn't want healing. Okay. Marvelous. We got 60? We're gonna get there. Our deck has so many fucking totems. Oh! I thought for sure I was just gonna get some value. What does that do? 3, zap it? Not good. That is not good. We can hit and bump there though. This is sort of reasonable. Man, this is not good. I can't believe we're actually gonna do 69. Kinky. For the first few games getting 3, I don't think we would make it. Yeah, I was surprised we weren't like churning totems out like this because I knew we had drafted a buttload of them. Oh, there's no way that works. Yeah, okay, I can accept this. These are adequate trades for us. Silencio. Damn. Damn. If I got a cheap one, I actually was gonna take it and zap him. Darn it, only summoned 1 totem that turn. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, shit. Guess we'll revolve, maybe. Flo, are you counting Grey Worms? No, we totemed that turn, didn't we? I think didn't we totem? It's dirty. Piece of garbage. Thought we had 10 mana. Yeah, that would have been a nice revolve with the 5. Okay, so what are we doing here? I have no idea. I guess we could just play N'Zoth, but I don't even have any clue what we're getting back. We have totems. Oh, we have a lot of the amalgams. Oh, didn't we? We had one? Maybe only one. Elemental? And an amalgam? Doesn't seem like a great revolve. This will probably get worse. That'll probably get worse. That'll definitely get better. That'll probably get better. We played the Twilight Drake? Yes. I guess we get a 4/1. I can Hex this turn. Let's say we like Hex. Maybe it's just Hex. I bet it's Hex. Let's Hex something. We Hex there. We Dirigible. I guess I could Hero Power, maybe get like a Zap there. No, we don't need it. This comes down, and then maybe we'll get that in the pool for that. Yeah, let's try that. That feels bad to Hex at 3, but I think that's probably better. I feel like that that N'Zoth, I'm choking here. That N'Zoth doesn't seem great, man. Getting the mech is huge. That I can silence on accident. Kind of turns off our revolve. Hey Entropy, how are you, man? Can we ever dig here for another turn? We could. This is just like, we're only taking 5. I think we dig. What are we digging for? I don't know. Not really sure. Evolve? Won't be able to evolve. We could Lightning Storm here. Not very good either. Which will stop us from playing this N'Zoth God of the Deep. Let's do this. Big money, give it to me, honey. You know what? Not bad. Pretty strong, and not awful. I'll take it. No totems there, though. I dare you to silence a 12/12. I will. Right as I'm lethaling him. Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. Dig for Eye of the Storm? Yeah, I liked looking for Eye. I liked, well... Oof. Oof, that's so bad for us. Maybe we revolve now. Ugh, I can't revolve, though. It's silence there. Trade there. Play a bunch of shit. Oh, we could revolve here. Oh, that's so shit. Oh, that 8-drop's gonna freaking chew us up, spit us out, and I'm gonna lose this for the N'Zoth. I think we do it, though. The hell was that? I think this is... He doesn't get a 5. We don't get a 2. Most of these are good for us. Why not taunt after revolve? Yeah, you could. Maybe we'll get a Earth Ellie, though. Okay, you know what? I just gotta kill this. That's all. Perfect. But yeah, maybe taunting after the revolve was better. I'm suspicious. Wow, he's trading somewhat? That's kind of good for me. Oh, the 0/5's not bad. Roz. Oh my god, I'm so close to being in a good position. I just need a way to kill that 9/6. If I chop there, this goes to 3. I guess I could see what I get. Why'd you not just Earthshock the 3/1 and keep the 3/2 for the revolve? Earthshock the 3/1? Keep the 3/2? Oh, maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I've been playing for a long time. How many rush minions do I have? I only have the 1, right? I gotta trade this off first, I think. I gotta find a way to kill that. It's not what I wanted. I'm getting a taunt, I think, right? Dig for spell power? Man, not getting that second taunt probably cost us, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe now he's like, well, fuck, I'm just gonna trade because Redbeard's got a big board. But if we had a second taunt here, oh my god, that would be good. Yeah, I fucked that up because we should have taunted after the revolve. And we would have got an extra taunt back. I mean, he got a little lucky there. Probably the one in whatever, 14 or whatever, but give us the farts. Yeah, it's okay. We got punished for our play. Will Red summon 69 totems? Yes, indeedy. He certainly will. That's okay. We didn't play that game well. Good morning, Redbeard. But now I'm going to fall asleep again. I'll miss you. Do I really want that on curve? I'll probably get, well, I'll get a weapon if I don't want to play it. Well, shit. That's not what I wanted. It's kind of good if it tutors the whack-a-mole hammer. Just have to fade it one turn. Hey, what's up, no skill? If anybody wants to follow, now would be a good time. Well, maybe not, I just fucked up, so. Maybe later would be a good time. When I make another delicious play. Also, that guy should have said, oops, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I read I didn't deserve it. There should have been an emote that said that. More people bet yes for less points. I think somebody bet at the last minute. I think somebody said somebody came in and skewed the bet in a unsatisfying way. Early paycheck instead of finishing the ticket. Hey Flo, thanks a lot really though for helping us, helping me keep track of all that shit. That was a nuisance. It's 50-50. If I go face, it's really good to just get this buff. I guess it's fine to do it this way. There's no risk involved. And he could just ping the, like if we buff there, take the free trade, then he can just ping the 2-1 and that's kind of annoying. Or Scorpion the 2-1. It's also annoying. And if he pings here, we have a 2-7 taunt. Far more reasonable. But it's so fucking windy outside. It smells like sweaty butt over here. It is not pleasant. I could just hex it, man. This is not really the world's worst hex. It corrupts the dirigible. I'm hexing it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck everyone. Fuck me. Because I got this into this now. That's pretty sick. And I get to hit him for 5 and I have a 5-8. Gotta toss the sweaty butts in the trash instead of leaving them around. It's so hot out, man. It's still hot. I fucking hate this town. It's a blizzard where I am. How many totems? Yeah, we did it. I don't know. A surplus of totems. I can't think of any card that costs 6 mana, is blue, makes a nice cool crackling sound that could ever answer a varied and interesting board state such as this. So GG, thanks for the win. There's no way you could ever do anything. Plus, I've drafted a number of mages, and I never get Blizzard, so. Isn't there wind during a blizzard? It blows snow all over the place. You have Blizzard here and you haven't played it already. Shame on you. That's a shame, man. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Maybe he has Flame Strike. This will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I trade? Force him to have the flame, I think. Come on. Tell me what you got. He'll flame, he pushes, it's at 1, we'll kill it there. That's fine. He has to have the flame, and then we kind of have an answer, so it's okay. I was done lost in a blizzard of your heart. You are, man. But I'll get you out of there, don't worry. Hey, somebody tell Judge tomorrow and save file that we did a prediction for 69 totems and we did it. We did it. We could have possibly got up to 100. We go 12. A couple of 10 totem games. Alright. Well, we get to draw extra cards, and I think he's also dead. I'm not sure. I should probably verify, but I'm not going to. He's at 1. Right? We run it in. It's 4, 8. Oh no, he's not at 1. He's at more than 1. I have to take 6. That's fart soup. I think I'm gonna trade. Wait, I fucked that up. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't fuck that up. I wanted to take 6. Because I want my 4-1 to live. Putting him to 2. Alright, fuck it, whatever. Can you guys hear the windows rattling? You can hear that, right? Also, let's put some music on. Can't hear nothing. Irritating. I could have had him at 2. I guess we wouldn't have got there with this. Alright, let's play this. And this. I guess I'm slapping it too, just to take 2 power off the board. Should probably start thinking about what's coming back with N'Zoth, because I already forgot. I think we played the dirigible, right, to kill the Shavara, and that's the most... Oh, and the Rush Beast. That's kind of good. Let's play this one. I don't know what's on here. There's probably some good songs on here. Hey, what up, A Candy? What's up, Candy Man? How are you, dude? That kills that. That I don't care too much. I probably would have... Well... Maybe that's more of a winning play in the long run. That's 3. That has to be lethal, right, with N'Zoth? I just need enough board space. I'm not sure if I have enough board space, so... I think that guarantees it, right? Do this. Okay. I'm tired now. Count to 69. Yeah, we already got there. I think we're good. You don't have to keep counting. You did amazing. You carried me during this run. Alright, now people can follow, because I didn't goof up that game too much. Stoner, I love you, buddy. Thanks everybody for being here. I can't believe we had over 750 people here at one point before all the big dogs got on that you guys like watching more. We're gonna go and raid Nicolina when we're done with this run. And we're gonna probably raid Nicolina every day for the rest of our wretched lives. She can fix our internet problem. And even if not, I mean, she's a nice lady. Some of these Pokemon cards that I main snipers sent me, they don't really look like Pokemon. They look like Digimon. Red, who's a top dog? Redbeard equals the arena top dog. You know, all I've ever wanted in life was to be the arena top dog. I don't think I will make an emote after all. Hey, that one you used, where you've got glasses and a pencil, are you using that? Can I upload that to BTTV or no? Would that be acceptable? I'd like to get some water also, but I'm out. Okay, all I'm gonna ask is that all of my draws are perfect. I don't draw a weapon right now. Or on the next turn. Oh, wow. Use it as a sub alert, but you can use it. Okay, cool, thank you. Did you make that yourself? Or did a Les make that? Because that looks professionally done. Pawnybot, good to see you too, man. Shady Don sucks compared to your art. No, I think Shady rules compared to anything. Shady's the best. He's a nice man. I like Shady, he's a good guy. He's been kind to me in the past. And he will be kind to me again in the future. I just added one of your sound clips as my alert button. Which one? Is it boobies? Wait, you got the program for sound alerts? Who gave it to you? Don't tell me it was Dexter. Black Toenail. What? DFB? Thanks for the follow, man. Sorry, I'm distracted. Poet's antagonizing me. Okay. 2/2. Beautiful. Oh, actually, it would have been okay here if you summoned if you totem reflected it, right? It's a follow alert. Like it shows my toe. I'm confused. Oh my god, we're gonna actually we could taunt here. Taunt's pretty reasonable. All right, new game plan. Come on. Hey, Sam, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. That's great. I love getting a card that costs less. Oh, that's neato. Getting a bunch of... Whoa, Murloc's going down. Murloc's going down. Hey, Sam, look at this. I don't want to distract chat too much. They get upset. But look, Sam, check it out. Sam. Big Sammy. I mean, not big, I don't know. You know. There's baby Growlithe. There's baby. I don't know how to show him. There's baby. Oh, that's Charmander. Baby Growlithe. Look at this guy. I have a totem. Oh, sick. Okay, and that's all for now. That's all. I'm sorry, chat. Sam loves Pokemon though. Come on. Good use of the deck Scasm. Wow, we could do this. That's so sick. This is turn 4. Looks like we win. Now, do we want to copy Trick Totem, though? Maybe. We get to get the trade, which is kind of nice. That's good. As long as they're not killing themselves, we're good. Come on. They didn't only have to do that. None hit my face. None hit his face. Oh, one hit his face. Well, that's good. Yippee skippy. You had to say it. I jinxed that one for sure. Who can A, dude? Can this guy just play a frickin' Murloc already? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was corrupted. I wasn't looking. Oh no. Okay. I may have thrown. The totem may have thrown. I'm not sure. Together, I think we deserve each other. I thought that was corrupted. Why did it not corrupt? Oh, because I played a 1-mana stupid totem. Fine. Come back. Just don't compound our mistakes, okay? Let's just get a grip on things here. Well, you got heal. That's true. That's great. This game might come down to that heal. Totem punishes bad plays. Totem punishes bad play. He was upset. Yeah, he was upset with me. Yeah, I agree. He's gonna play a Murloc at some point, though. Make them think you are stupid. They will play worse. Yeah, that's a good strat. Come on, man. I've been playing for like 9 fucking hours. God damn it. I feel like things are not going the way that I anticipated anymore. You win with 1 health. It's perfect. What would I have done that turn? Probably just drop the minion. Run my totem in. Man, I want to go 12. I don't want to lose. That can't be good. Okay, wait, he's almost dead. No elemental. But we can play this. Are we trading anything? He's gonna have taunt. I want to play that. I don't know where to position, actually. guess I could slap that, and then there are very good odds we kill the 8. I wonder, maybe we do trade there, actually. This is tough. We're not playing an elemental, so we don't get to go face. 5, 8, 9. This is not a Murloc? Explain to me how. Alright, this might be the wrong positioning. I might not trade. Fuck, it matters though, doesn't it? It's gonna be at 4, so it'll be at 6. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I think that's what we wanted to happen. We're at 27, so let's bonk him. We also have 3 damage in hand. Not a great draw, actually. But he does have to deal with our board. And maybe he loses a guy here. Arena's not like duels. You don't gain anything after the run starts. So everybody can meet anybody. People with 0 can face people with 11 wins. No. It'll match you up against people with a similar win total. Similar. So if you're at 0, you're not playing somebody with 11. But it can match you up with different, like plus or minus maybe 1 or 2 sometimes. Bum bum bum, red beard the best guy. Hey, look, man. Sometimes you and Totem, you guys fuck up together. You guys need to put the pieces back together. Together. Wait, how many times did I say the word together there? Alright, we had an 11-win Shaman to start the night. Or maybe it was the second run. I can't remember. We have an 11-win Shaman to end the night. But maybe we'll go 12 this time. I'm gonna try not to fuck up. I'm gonna do it for Growlithe. I'm gonna do it for Baby Alez. I'm gonna do it for everyone. I'm gonna do it for my beloved Twitch chat. Do we know for sure? Do we know for sure if the amount of losses have an impact? Not for sure, I don't think. In the past, I think when there was a larger player base, I think you were far more likely to, we're just gonna, you know, live and die by the totem reflection. I think that's fair. We've done it all run, so it either, oh fuck no, not against a hunter. We either hit it or we don't. I think when there was a bigger player base, it did try to queue you up with similar. So we either win or lose in the next turn or 2. Don't do anything. Just nothing. No coin. No coin. No coin. No coin. He coins, we lose. You'll do another run? Not today. This will be the last one today. No. No. Fuck. Oh, give me something. I need to play. God, just give me more mana. Okay, that's at least decent. If he leaves it up, which he won't, then cool. If he, at least we can go 3-4 now. That's... Getting a reflection on the amalgam, yeah, that's just so far away right now. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, sort of. Okay, I'm excited. Well, we have plays. So we can go 3, 4, 5, figure out 6, probably here, and then at least go 7. So this off is going to be good, getting 2 back if we can make it to 10. And if we get this trade, Rooney, I say. If he hero powers this turn, fantastic. Something. That's really neato. I think you should hero power, personally. Yes, totally fair. Okay, but I'm gonna lose my amalgam. Crud. How many totems? Oh, sorry, we already did it. We far eclipsed 69. We're probably closer to 100 than 69 at this point. I don't know though, Nessie. We were at over 69 at 9 and 2. And I'm sure we summoned, you know, 5 to 10 totems the last 2 games. Yeah, we did it. It's a lot of totems. We paid out though, didn't we? Okay, just yeah. Oh my god, we did it, sort of. It's gonna be hard for him to remove both of those. Healing, boom. Ooh, spell power is nice too. It's definitely the most scary class. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends. In general, an 11 win hunter going first is very problematic because there are, I think, a lot of draws where you don't play the game against a good hunter deck where they go like 1 drop, 2 mana 5/4, you know, sort of thing, and you're just like, oh, okay, game over, I lose. Gonna be juicy Nazoth? Yeah, I think we're gonna get there. Did you have 6/6? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But healing would have been really good there, right? He wouldn't have, depending on what's in his hand. Okay, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. So he trades, and then we drop a 6 mana 12/12. So yeah, this worked out way better. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, he keeps the rush brush. 1 less card. Reasonable. And then we have this next turn. I'm feeling confident right now. Reflection has been the hidden MVP. Hey, I knew we had a Totem Dream. I took Totem over Vile Fiend. I took Reflection over Vile Fiend. Right? Wow, I was gonna say, he probably regrets throwing away his Rush Brush. This is fine, though. I'm gonna go face. Dude, this is gonna summon so many of these. Thank you. It's gonna summon a full board of 4 or 5 taunts. I think he's the one not getting the 10, yeah. That's true. That turn he left up the totem to keep, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was right. He played the, he had the Vile Fiend undormant and the 3/4, and he left up the 4/5. He could have had a 3/1. I think did he have a taunt too? I can't really remember. Right, Lightning Storm. Ever lucky. Nazoth next turn though. Eye of the Storm at some point. It's also reasonable. Could be 10 kill command hunter. We had a 5 or 6 kill command hunter the other day. I mean, I guess it's always eye. I'm not casting Bloom this turn. It's just awkward. I could slap there, shoot there, and I push 18. Greed is on. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do. We're just gonna win. Red has a small wand, but a mighty heart. Do I have a small wand? I almost want to I hope he does something. I just want to cast that Nazoth. Double misclick? For you? Bit of an order there? Wait, what did you guys want to do? Oh, did I trade this guy first? No, that's fine. I mean, whatever. I turned my brain off already. I think we already won. And I want to cast that Nazoth real bad one more time before we end this. Miss 1 damage from Earthshock. That's probably true. That sounds believable. Why would chat lie to me? What would they have to gain from it? Alright guys, you did your best. Big Daddy Nazoth. We had an 11 win Shaman. We had a 12 win Shaman. We had a 0 win Mage. You know, pretty good. All things considered, that's like an 8 win average right there. I think we actually had an 8 in addition. I think we did average 8 over the whole night. Jared Jensen, thanks for the 120 bits. My God. Thanks so much for being here, guys. The internet wasn't too shit. It was shit, but not too shit. Disregard the armpit stains. I'm gonna take a shower. Some of us are out here working hard, alright? Let's, wow, that's a lot of gold. Hope the run will be on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. We're gonna open a couple of packs and then go hang out with Nicolina and thank her. Everybody, please stick around at least to thank Nicolina for offering and having confidence that she'll be able to help us get our internet issues